Lesson 68. In this lesson, we learn a new preposition, and this preposition can come in one of two forms. One form is the letter A with a macron over the top, and the other form is ob. It doesn't matter which form the word is in, it still means the same thing in either form. So in the text of the book, I try to explain why there are two forms of this word, why there are two spellings. And the basic reason for that is to make pronunciation easier. And I compare it to the word a and an. If the next word starts with a consonant, we use the word a, so we say a book. And if the next word starts with a vowel, we say an, as in an apple. So I think the whole point here is to have a vowel, consonant, vowel kind of thing to make pronunciation easier. So you'll notice that with the word and ob, generally speaking, if the next word starts with a consonant, you'll have ob, and if the next word starts with a vowel, you'll have ah. So the difference in spelling is just to make pronunciation easier. So let's get some practice with our new preposition. In exercise 1, ambulat is the verb. That means he, she, or it is walking, but we don't need the he, she, or it because puella is the subject. A casa is a prepositional phrase. A is our new word, and notice how the word after a starts with a consonant. So instead of ob, we have the form a there. So a casa will mean from the house, and then ad skolam means to school. So number 1 will say the girl is walking from the house to school. In number 2, nawagant is the verb. That means they sail or they are sailing, but we don't need the word they because skafai is the subject. We have two prepositional phrases, ab insula and ad patriam. Ab insula means from the island. Notice how the word after ab starts with a vowel. So we have the form ab instead of the form a. Ad patriam means to the homeland, and quotidie means daily. So number 2 will say, the boats sail from the island to the homeland daily. In number 3, numerat is the verb. That means he, she, or it counts, or he, she, or it is counting, but we don't need he, she, or it because femina is the subject. Quotidie means daily, and pecuniam is the direct object. So number 3 will say, the woman counts the money daily. In number 4, the word sunt comes first. That makes me suspect that sunt will be translated as there are. Agricolae is the subject, and in casa is a prepositional phrase. So number 4 will say, there are farmers in the house. In number 5, nawagamus is the verb, and that means we sail or we are sailing. Ab insula is a prepositional phrase. Notice how the word after ab starts with a vowel. That's why we have the form ob instead of the form a. Ad patriam is a prepositional phrase that means to the homeland. So number 5 will say, we are sailing from the island to the homeland. In number 6, sunt is the verb. It's being negated by the word non. Nautai is the subject, and in insula is a prepositional phrase. So number 6 will say, the sailors are not on the island. In number 7, ambulamus is the verb, and that means we walk or we are walking. Ad actam is a prepositional phrase, and quotidie means daily. So number 7 will say, we walk to the seashore daily. In number 8, nawigo is the verb. We have the optional word ego being used along with it, and then we have circum insulam, which is a prepositional phrase. So number 8 will say, I am sailing around the island. In number 9, the word sed divides the sentence into two smaller independent clauses. Estis agricolae means y'all are farmers, and terram numquam aratus means y'all never plow the soil. So number 9 will say, y'all are farmers, but y'all never plow the soil. In number 10, portat is the verb. That means he, she, or it carries, but we don't need he, she, or it because femina is the subject. Tabulas is the direct object. So number 10 will say, the woman is carrying writing tablets.